about 75% of your story's value is the initial idea. The actual execution of the story, the gathering of it, the writing of it, the telling of the story is secondary. The most important thing is to have a good idea. Sometimes those ideas fall right on your lap. Somebody will call you with a great tip, and perhaps anonymously, perhaps on the record. It might just fall on your lap like that. But the majority of the time, it doesn't just fall out of the sky like that. It's probably 3/4 of the time you're coming up with your own ideas. Maybe you've been talking with friends, or maybe you've been out on another assignment and something that was secondary became, or you looked into it in more detail and it actually became more interesting. For example, what I'm doing at the moment, I'm putting together a 3-part series on gambling in Saskatchewan. That's a solid idea to start with. That's always an interesting topic, but it's quite general. So what I'll be doing is I'll be doing a 3-part series, and one will of course be a general overview. How much do people gamble? What kinds of gambling do they do in Saskatchewan? How is that compared to other provinces? But the other topics, I want to find something a little more interesting. So I'm going to do a piece on poker tournaments, for example, because that's the fastest growing form of gambling in Saskatchewan. I found out far more interesting than just writing a story about numbers and statistics. Another piece I'm going to write on lottery winners, and we all think that lottery winners live happily ever after because they have all this money in the bank. But again, through friends and people I know, I know of a couple of lottery winners who are less happy now than they were before they won. I think that's what makes a good story is a topic that people can identify with or know a little bit about, like gambling, for example. You have to find something interesting and new to make people